Below is a passionate, energetic, and interactive YouTube script crafted as a die-hard New York Giants fan, focusing on the exciting salary cap news and its implications for the 2025 offseason. It's structured into 15 scenes, using storytelling to build suspense and keep Giants Nation engaged, packed with details from the text, stats, and fan interaction, all in English as requested. What's up, Giants Nation? Your Big Blue fanatic is live, roaring from the heart of New York. We've got seismic news that's about to shake up our New York Giants. Strap in, because this is going to be a wild ride. Imagine this, more cash than we ever dreamed of, a salary cap explosion, and a chance to turn our 314 dumpster fire into a Super Bowl contender. But here's the catch. Will Joe Schoen finally step up, or are we doomed to watch Philly and Dallas lap us again? All right, fam, the NFL just dropped a bombshell. The 2025 salary cap is skyrocketing to between $277.50 and $281.50 million, way above the $254 million from last year. That's over $53 million more in 2 years, and it's only the beginning. Giants Nation, we're swimming in money. Why the jump? Smart TVs, baby. The league's now tracking NFL Sunday ticket views on YouTube and streaming habits from Gen Z and millennials. More accurate ratings mean the 2029 broadcast deal is going to be astronomical. Think cap numbers to the moon. Are we ready to cash in? Per Spot Rack, we're sitting pretty with $45.10 million in cap space right now. Once that new cap hits, we're looking at over $50 million to play with. Add some restructures. Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, and we could be flexing $70-85 million. That's firepower, Giants Nation. More money now, more money later. This is Joe Schoen's golden ticket to fix our sorry squad. We've been a laughingstock, 9 wins in 2 years. But with this cash, we can snag legit talent in free agency and build a foundation to dominate the NFC East. Who's with me? Check this. Reports say Giants ownership's exploring selling a minority stake. Floyd Mayweather's name's in the mix. Even Eli Manning might grab 10%. Why? They know the cap's about to explode in 2029, and they're stacking chips to strike now. Smart or desperate? Here's where it gets real. 30 NFL teams are already using void years, pushing fake money to the back of contracts. The Eagles and 49ers lead the pack. But us? $0 in void years. Joe Schoen, wake up. It's time to play the game like the big boys. Let's break it down. Restructure Brian Burns. Save $16 million. Dexter Lawrence, another $10 million. Andrew Thomas could push us over $85 million total, though his foot surgery is a risk. Point is, we've got moves to make. Why aren't we pulling the trigger? With $70-85 million, we're not just in the fight, we're bringing the artillery. Picture this, Sam Darnold or Russell Wilson at QB, T. Higgins or Stephon Diggs at receiver, Trey Smith bolstering the O-line. We've got no excuses. Let's build a squad. Rumors are swirling. If Cam Ward or Shedder Sanders is there at number 3, they're a giant. But if we draft a rookie QB, this money's got to set them up to succeed, unlike Daniel Jones's mess. Do we grab a vet bridge like Geno Smith instead? What's your call? Look around. Philly's got Saquon in a ring, the Commanders hit the NFC Championship, and even Dallas can win with Dak. We're the division's punching bag. This cap boom's our shot to flip the script. Can Shane make it happen? Giants Nation, I'm begging you. Who should we sign? T. Higgins, Amari Cooper, a stud lineman like Will Freeze, vet QB or rookie at number 3. Drop your wish lists below. I want to see this comment section light up like MetLife on game day. Stick with me because the Noticias does New York Giants news ain't slowing down. Will Shane go all in this spring? Could that 2029 cap boom make us unstoppable? We're digging into every rumor. Stay locked in. That's it, fam. If you're hyped for this New York Giants glow up, smash that like button, comment your off-season moves, and subscribe. We're this close to 66,000 strong. Share this with every Giants fan you know. Let's rebuild this beast together. Go Giants. Yo, Giants Nation. Your big blue diehard is back, screaming from the rooftops of East Rutherford. The 2024 season's in the books, and I've got some thoughts that'll hit harder than a Dexter Lawrence sack. Are you ready to dive in with me? 3 wins. 11 losses in our last 12 games. No playoffs again. But wait, did we just screw ourselves out of the #1 pick with a meaningless Week 17 win? Oh, and Shane and Dabble are staying? Buckle up, fam. This roller coaster's about to take off. All right, Giants Nation, let's rewind the tape on 2024, a season that started with a 28-6 smackdown from the Vikings and ended with a measly 3-14 record, 7 playoff misses in 8 years, 9 wins total over the last 2 seasons. This ain't just a rough patch. This is a franchise crying for help. Week 5 gave us a glimmer of hope. Remember that road upset in Seattle? We were 2-3, feeling good, thinking maybe this is the year. Then bam, 11 losses in 12 games. The lone bright spot? A 45-33 shootout win over the Colts in Week 17. Too little, too late, right? Here's where it stings. That Colts win bumped us from the #1 pick to #3 in the 2025 draft. We were this close to a franchise-altering talent, and now we're praying the Titans and Browns don't snatch our guy. Giants Nation, are you as mad about this as I am? Breaking news after the season. Joe Shane and Brian DeBole are back for 2025. Love them or hate them, they've got another shot. But after a 9-25 record over 2 years, is this a vote of confidence or a recipe for disaster? I'm torn. Tell me what you think. Let's travel back to 2022, the start of the Shane Dabble era. We went 4-13 in 2021. Perfect setup for a rebuild with 2 top 7 picks. Kayvon Thibodeau at #5, Evan Neal at #7. Trench warfare, baby. But 3 years later, Neal's a bust, and Thibodeau's just, okay, what happened to the plan? Evan Neal was supposed to be our rocket tackle, 6'7", 350 pounds of Alabama-bred nastiness. In college, he allowed just 16 pressures in 81 pass-blocking snaps over 2 years. Now, he's benched, unplayable, asking critics if they flip burgers. Giants Nation, did we whiff this bad? Fast forward to 2023, first-rounder Deonte Banks, disaster. 4 receivers went right before him, and we're stuck watching Zay Flowers and Jordan Addison ball out elsewhere. Second-rounder John Michael Schmitz, struggling. Jalen Hyatt, 435 yards, 0 TDs. Our drafts are bleeding talent. Then there's the injury bug, Daniel Jones, the O-line, you name it. Week 15 against the Ravens, our line was Jermaine Elueminor, Jake Kubas, Schmitz, Greg Van Roten, and Evan Neal. 2 backups and a bust against a Super Bowl contender. No wonder we got torched. Look across the division. The Eagles are Super Bowl champs with Saquon Barkley, our Saquon, breaking records. They ran for 269 yards against us in Week 7. The Commanders hit the NFC Championship with 12 wins. Even the Cowboys, when healthy, are a threat. We're the NFC East's punching bag. Now, at #3, everyone's mocking us a QB, Cam Ward, Shedder Sanders. But with Shane and Dable on the hot seat, do we really want a rookie who might bust? I say nay. Grab a vet like Sam Darnold or Geno Smith in free agency and draft a stud like Travis Hunter or Mason Graham. Thoughts? Here's my blueprint. Restructure Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, and Andrew Thomas. Boom. Over $73 million in cap space. Sign a vet QB, snag a corner like Patrick Surtain in free agency, and take the best player at #3. We can't afford to be desperate for a QB on draft night. Giants Nation, I need you in the trenches with me. Vet QB or rookie at #3. Who's your dream free agent? Can Shane and DeBole turn this ship around, or are we doomed? Drop your takes below. Let's get loud about this. That's a wrap, fam. If you're still bleeding blue after this mess of a season, smash that like button, comment your off-season wish list, and subscribe for all the New York Giants news. Share this with every Giants fan you know. We're rebuilding this thing together. Until next time, go Giants.